This initiative came about when we did the GIDC Expo, and Tamara, Prosper, and I thought, why don't we do something for Christmas, and give people the opportunity to buy local products. And that's how we came about with this idea. And we've got a few vendors here. My company is Rustic Selections, and I do pottery made from cement, but I personalize my pottery, so none of my pieces are the same, and I use local things that I can source from the beach, like gravels, pebbles, to give it a personal kind of local, rustic look.
And I just like to create things, specifically using sea glass and stones and recycling what comes up onto the ocean, onto the beach. And then it just happens whatever happens. So it's quite a nice thing to do because it's representation that the ocean is very precious to us all, and the creatures need to be protected, and only by making the awareness by doing, say, the seahorse or the turtle or the sea urchins, that we need to protect them.
I like art, right? And I also like bags, and the idea came about, why don't paint your bags? People, they're unusual, so people like them because of that. I have make my own different patterns because I go shopping, like I go to the fabric stores and I see patterns, but I am persons like I think out of the box, so I like to create my own patterns. So that's.
I am a hardworking woman. I'm in the construction field, but my feminine side calls me towards art, towards beauty, skincare, hair care, and all these things. So I came about an idea of creating my own jewelry line, and it came out so simple that I'm still amazed by how big I could produce from that simple idea. And I make now my own necklaces, earrings, bracelets for kids and adults, rings, armbands, and different variety of jewelry, but all creative and all unique pieces that speaks to each and every individual person to suit their personality.
I'm the author of White Spice, which is a crime thriller set in Grenada. I published it in 2015, and so I do events like this. Today we have the Grenadian Christmas market. So I do events like this to showcase my work, promote it, make it available to anyone, especially Grenadians. I try to encourage people to get into reading more. Nowadays, I think we've stepped out of reading and we've gone into other things. There seem to be more attractive things, but nothing beats reading. So I try to encourage, especially young people, to get into reading. So that's one of the reasons why I actually wrote the book. So even though this is a work of fiction, you could still learn a few things about Grenada from this book.
And we kind of trying to bring the traffic back to the Carenage. We realize that there's not a lot of foot traffic here, not many businesses here, and it would be nice if we can. It's a perfect spot, and it'd be really nice if people can use this space for more, to socialize, to do things like that, and kind of bring the traffic back to the Carenage because it's a beautiful spot.
These kind of things bring people out and get us as local vendors more notice on a wider range than just going out there on our own. So it connects us as well. So we could get in touch with each other, see what each other has. We could collaborate if we want. And also it's very good to have like creative minds in the same place.
I think it's great. It really is. To enable all the artists to be in the Carenage where all the tourists are coming, it just opens up so many doors for availability, seeing what is available, and all the resources here are from the island, so it's a pretty good thing.